Water shortages are causing battles between the cities of Pietermaritzburg and Durban in South Africa. With the world's view reservoir only 5% full, shortages and water shedding is expected as communities have failed to curtail their water usage during the drought. Dead storage occurs when there is only silt left in the dams, and the effect on the economy, businesses, agriculture and residents will be traumatic. So let's consider the management of resources other than financial and dollars. The management of water resources is extremely complicated, but essentially takes into account the following. Firstly, the initial water resources held in storage dams or reservoirs, the expected inflows, which are based on historical weather patterns and rainfall forecasts, and the expected outflows, which are based on expected weather patterns, such as a really hot dry summer and historical use for agriculture, industry, and drinking water. For example, this reservoir in northern Victoria holds 800 million litres, and over the course of the next year is expected to receive surface water inflows from rainfall of 600 million litres, resulting in a total available resource of 1.4 billion litres. The outflow requirements for agricultural use are expected to be 1.8 billion litres, and expected industrial and residential drinking water outflow 200 million, leading to a total of 2 billion litres. But with only 1.4 billion litres available, the Water Resources Manager will need to consider what the minimum outflow requirements are for the stakeholders and determine what action will provide the most effective result in managing this supply deficit. After weighing up all the options, it may be decided that the full agricultural requirements cannot be met and that restricting drinking water supply is not a viable option. Instead, the decision is made to restrict the agricultural requirement by the shortfall of 600 million litres. As you can see, this is not a simple matter of adding, subtracting, and it requires significant application of knowledge, judgment, and making important decisions that will have significant consequences, hence the challenge. As a management accountant within businesses that require water, you will also need to manage the rationing of this resource and the potential increases in prices due to scarcity. How will your organisation adapt to this new situation? Let's recap. A key challenge for the management accountant is managing resources. These resources may be monetary or other resources that require application of not only accounting knowledge, but also a deep understanding of different stakeholder needs.